Hey everybody, Trevor Huntsinger here with the Anderson Hicks Group, and today I have the pleasure of sitting down with Janell Bernabee. Janell is a jack of all trades on the team, but she is an executive assistant and the director of fun is the absolute title. So Janell, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I've been with Anderson Hicks Group for 11 years. Long time, been in real estate since 01. Licensed since 02, and then just been with Shawn, Steve, and Mike throughout my years.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, born and raised in Idaho?
Born and raised in Idaho Falls.
Awesome.
Long time. Love Idaho Falls. Watched it grow. Sometimes crazy.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Born and raised in Idaho Falls. Which high school?
Skyline.
Skyline.
All the way.
Okay.
Yeah, Skyline.
West Side.
West Sider. Yeah.
Okay.
I was a West Sider.
So I had Tyson Wallace in here.
Oh, no.
And he went to Skyline as well.
Well, it did decline over the years.
He's going to watch this.
Love you, Tyson.
Oh, yeah, he was talking about how he went to Skyline, go Grizz, and then he started talking about the other high schools. I'm like, you're losing all your West Side Skyline people. And he was like, sorry.
Hey, you got to talk good about them all. They are really good schools, but
Yep.
yeah, I am partial to Skyline.
Have to be.
I do.
You're alum.
My kids went there too.
Really?
Yeah.
So, grew up, went to Skyline,
Uh-huh.
and obviously didn't go directly into real estate.
Nope.
So before real estate, what'd you do?
I was a manager at an auto parts store.
Okay.
Rush Auto Parts. Steve Anderson and his brother Ed, Shawn's uncle,
Yeah.
or Shawn's dad, owned it.
Okay.
And yeah, had a blast there. Learned a whole lot. Dealt with some funny customers that did not like women in the parts store at the time.
Yeah.
I won them over.
So if I need my alternator swapped out in my car, you can do it for me, right?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I could tell you where it's at and you can do it, but
okay.
I can tell you the part.
Okay.
But I didn't work on it.
Do you still have any good deals? Special discounts?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, dang
Discounts
it.
are gone.
Okay. Just had to ask. So.
Yeah, there was a discount for a long time, but not anymore.
Okay. Okay. So, but it sounds like you've been had a business tie to whether it be Shawn or Steve or other family members. So that's what pulled you into real estate?
Yeah.
Didn't you have somebody else you knew kind of a little bit that was in real estate?
My mom.
Oh, yeah?
My mom was a real estate agent for
Yeah.
a very long time. Yeah.
Very long time.
Very long. And we spent about 5 years together
Yeah?
in it. Yeah. That was fun. And then she retired and I kept going.
You kept going.
Yeah.
You carried on the legacy.
Yeah.
And she was a very well-known agent in the
Yes,
area.
she was. Yeah. Beverly Bowen.
Beverly
my mom.
Bowen. Awesome.
Yeah.
You got into the industry in 2001. You got your license in 2002. So prior to getting licensed, how did you get involved in the real estate industry? Like what role?
Assistant to Steve Anderson.
Oh, okay.
He left auto parts and then called me the next year and said, come with me.
Okay.
I said, okay, let's go.
I'm sure assistant is a lot different than it was then.
Very much so.
So when you came into that, what were some of the things that you were doing?
Not a lot of computer stuff. We were
Okay.
doing a lot of handouts and flyers and mailers and things like that. Now it's just all electronic.
Yep.
So hands off.
So you were involved in, at the time when you got into real estate, of, I think it was called like Home Seekers,
Yes.
where it was like a magazine.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to, unless you were driving around town and looking at the homes on the market, your listings had to make it into Home Seekers.
Yep. And I have one of those old magazines from like 02, 04.
You sure do.
I do. And
there
there
are some awesome
Some
throwback photos in there, huh? Yeah, for any of you that were in real estate at that time, you might want to go
Watch out, I got some pictures.
Oh, that's hilarious. So 02, you get your license. And did you still function as an assistant, or did you start going into production on your own?
Nope, always been an assistant.
Okay.
Yep,
So what
list and sell on the side?
What value did that license bring to you in that role?
because I could help talk to clients and give information and just help on the backside of the agents.
Okay. So what you're saying is that even though you weren't the agent that was assigned representing the client, you got to experience pretty much every single transaction that Steve was doing at that time.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Involved in all of it, would show homes for him if he needed it.
So cool.
A lot of everything.
So now let's fast forward a little bit. 2018, Anderson Group and Hicks Group merged.
Yes.
Where were you at then?
I was with the Hicks Group.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you came from Mike's side and saw Shawn's team integrate in. And so I've, obviously Nicole was there with you as well, coming over on Mike's team. And then I had Liz in here a few weeks ago, and she was talking about how all of that went with, from her perspective, coming from Shawn's. Tell me about like how that all came about, how that first time after the merger went. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was different. So Nicole and I were told ahead of some of the other people.
Okay.
And so we had to sign a disclaimer.
Yep.
Total shock.
Yeah.
But it merged.
I think it shocked everybody.
Shock. Yeah. But we were like, we're open to it. Let's just do it. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
And then just meeting everyone was just super fun, and getting to work with everybody. I loved it.
That's so awesome.
It's fun. Changing positions around and just watching everyone flow, and their side and our side merging together. Just the difference.
Yep.
It was awesome.
So that was just before pandemic.
Yeah.
So now during the pandemic, you're an agent, but you don't regularly, you're not regularly in production. So you have certain clients that are like the VIPs that you help. But you are helping with primarily Mike and Shawn. And so during the pandemic, being the assistant, and, you and I, we office next door to each other.
Right.
So we're in the office all the time. What was that like? So now you just went from November of 2018, number 1 and number 2 teams in the market, joining forces. You have literally 1 year of, okay, let's blend these two families together. And then bam, pandemic hits.
That was interesting. We did have to quarantine off our offices. I did work from home quite a bit during that time.
Yeah.
But it was all good. It's just crushed through it.
Just business as usual.
Business as usual, and living life.
So would you rather work at home or in the office?
Oh, in the office.
Why?
100%.
I know why, but tell everyone why.
Okay, I'm a people person, and I love being around people. I love it.
Yeah.
I have to be people is my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just that communication and that connection and all that stuff.
And Nicole's your sidekick.
Be there. Yes. And Nicole is my sidekick. We are each other's other half.
Yep. Shawn and Jeff it's fine.
Fine. Yeah. See my work, honey, and I would be so lost without her.
Yep. You guys have an awesome relationship.
We do.
So,
and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
No. You said earlier that your kids went to Skyline. Now you have grandkids that are heading into Skyline. So kids. So how many kids do you have?
So I have 2 and a bonus. So 3 total.
Okay.
I have son and daughter, and then my bonus son.
Okay.
Love them all to death. They are amazing. Wouldn't trade them for the world. And then my son he's married, and he has a girl and a boy. And then my daughter has a girl and a boy. So, and I just would not trade it for the world.
No.
They're
and
amazing.
And now your grandkids. So 2 girls, 2 boys.
Mm-hmm.
And do they keep you on your toes?
Oh, man. And I love it. I love it. We do a sleepover once a month. It's heyday galore for 24 hours. There are some rules, mom and dad.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be watching. But mostly we just do what we want to do.
Yeah.
We just get to be kids at grandma's house for a weekend. And yeah, it's just fun. Next weekend, we're having them And the girls are going to make cinnamon rolls and chocolate chip cookies. And we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun, though. And the girls do take care of the boys. They're very over, like, making sure they're good and okay and just having a good time. And I wouldn't trade it.
Nope.
They're like besties, and they're always together, even when I'm not there.
Yeah.
My kids are super close, and so they just hang out like more like brothers and sisters and all the little kids.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So you play grandma, and you just talked about making cinnamon rolls and cookies.
Mhm.
So is this like the movie Elf when he's making all of the breakfast and there is like candy and yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty much that at my house.
Nice. Every kid's dream.
Every kid's dream. Come to my house if you want that dream. I got you covered.
And you were telling us, this was a few months ago, and you obviously now there's like TikTok and Instagram and all of these things and all these trends that are coming out.
Yes.
And I don't remember exactly what they're called, but I remember you telling us about how your grandkids are, or at least were, into this new thing where there's these like tiny little toys that you have to unwrap individually.
Yes. The resin toys.
The resin toys.
Uh-huh.
How big are they?
They're about this big.
Okay, so tiny.
So they did really good in school, and I have a bag for each of them that are 100 in a bag.
Yeah.
And it's in a package like this big.
Yeah.
Sitting on my table, 4 of them. That's how little they are.
So there was 400.
100 in each bag, yep.
And they had to unwrap every single one of those?
Every single one is wrapped in a little blue baggie, and then they sit and trade each other for hours.
So it's like
As
modern
just-
day Pokemon.
Yeah, and they love it. And they're the smallest little things, like itty bitty. And sometimes you might get 2 in a pack.
Yeah.
If you're lucky. I don't know. I just watch and video.
That's why grandmas and grandpas are so important, because the moms and dads are like, I ain't spending nothing on any of those little toys. So yeah.
That's where grandma comes in.
That's where grandma comes in.
Yeah.
So cool. So
Yeah.
all right, shifting gears again. So back to real estate. Now, we talked a little bit. You're an executive assistant, and like I said, I talked with Liz before. Liz is an executive assistant that's more behind the scenes on the business.
Yes.
You are very much in the business,
Correct.
like on the day-to-day. And not only are you the assistant to Mike and Shawn, you help an agent or 2 on the team, huh?
Yeah. 1 or 2.
1 or 2.
1 or 2 a day.
1 or 2 an hour.
Oh, that's right. An hour.
Yeah.
Or 10 minutes.
Or 10 minutes. Yes.
But I love it.
And what do you help them with?
Research, like finding people, finding addresses, finding properties. Sometimes they'll just give me a legal and say, can you find this? I'm like, yep, I'll find it. So I love research. I love finding things. I love finding info, just searching.
Yep.
And then I love the development part of the real estate as well.
Yeah, and
that's fun.
Working with Mike for that amount of time, Mike has developed a few pieces of land.
Just a couple. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
A couple dozen.
And so when it comes to all of the plat maps and the development and the construction and the contractors and the builders, you are very involved in all of that.
Correct. Yes. And I love it. I love figuring out, like, getting the plats ready, the pricing, all of it, just keeping track. Keys for mailboxes. I don't love keeping track of those, but I do.
Yeah. I know. I get calls every now and then on the new builds, and they're like, hey, we just need to pick up our key.
I'm like, it's in my drawer. Have them initial.
Yep.
Keep the keys.
So you do a lot with the development side,
yes,
as well as
the real estate.
All of the real estate clients. So you essentially get to work hand in hand with Mike on all of his deals, with all of his clients. So you're right there with experience. You're right there along Mike's side to where you are a wealth of knowledge as well.
Correct. Yes. Yep.
That's like invaluable.
Yep. And I love the projects. Like when Mike comes to me and says, I got a project for you, like I am so excited.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
I know it's more in depth.
Yep.
Not just this little thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Love it.
Awesome.
My favorite.
So, I mean, I can talk literally an hour about all the different things that you're involved in. Another one that you're heavily involved in, and I've been telling you over and over and over again that you got to ask for help on the. Do you know what that is?
Foreclosures?
Oh, yeah, foreclosures are
those.
HUDs.
I was gonna have Julio come with me one day, and
Perfect.
and then we couldn't get into the house, so I thought I haven't had chances.
Yep.
But
Yes. So HUDs are
foreclosures that are taken back by HUD, the backing, and they come onto the market. We do BPO, a whole lot of stuff up front. BPO,
and a
first
BPO is
inspection,
a
broker price opinion.
Okay.
And
Which
then-
is so most agents
Mhm.
are talking the language of CMA.
Correct.
BPO is like a CMA on steroids.
Correct. Yes.
So it is not a tool that you can just like go online and put in some MLS numbers and it creates a fancy report. It is one where there's like serious legwork that needs done. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. It's an overall market view of like stats and data and the property location. Like you're taking everything into consideration, the size, and you're adjusting for each one on line by line item.
Yeah. And so
it's more time consuming.
It very much is time consuming, and I get to see anytime that you're notified of a new HUD coming of what all goes into it. And so what other agent besides Mike works with HUD, which HUD is tied to government backed loans, right? So FHA, VA, USDA, right?
Anything that HUD has, that HUD's backed, they could back whatever, and then they'll take them back from the servicer. They'll decide which ones they want to sell.
Yep.
And then that's ones we list.
Okay. And so essentially the government is the client.
Yes.
Yep. And they have contracts with servicers that are helping. It's not like you're working directly with, the Department of Housing.
Correct.
But there's Mike in this area that does all of the HUDs. So you essentially are the master when it comes to working on getting HUDs listed and sold, yes, being Mike's assistant.
Correct.
So
yes,
if somebody...
That's kind of my thing.
That's your thing.
Yeah,
which is why I can't pry it from your fingertips, huh?
I tried that day. I really did. I was like, I am showing Julio.
Well, and
today is the day.
And the thing is that everyone's a little different.
Yeah.
And because it's not like you're just going and following the same process. You're also working with field service, right? So another third-party company that comes in and inspects them and writes up a report, and they do some of the work on them. And so it is like there are multiple parties involved to where it's not like a black and white manual, here you go. Right. It is years of experience to where you've built this relationship, and it's not a relationship that you want to ever lose.
Correct.
Right?
No,
so
we love the relationship.
You want to make sure that you are very respectful of the need to be meticulous with them.
Correct.
So I'm just giving you a hard time about prying it from your fingers.
That's why I hold on to it. I'm like, I got it down. But Julio,
he's dialed.
He's dialed.
Yep.
He's going to be good at this.
Yes, he will.
Which will help me a ton.
Yep. So you do a lot.
Yeah. And I love it. I love everything I do. Like, I don't like the monotony of just one thing over and over throughout the day. I like stuff.
Yep.
And I like change of stuffs. So, yeah.
That's so cool.
It's just, I love it.
I
love the ultimate, just the surprise of every day. I never know what each day is going to be.
Yep. And you have a very unique position because it is one, like you said, you never know what's going to come. And anytime you hear Mike say, got a project for you, you get excited because it's a new challenge.
Yes. And I love those. Those are my favorite.
That's awesome.
Yeah. If I could have him say that like 3 times a day.
Yeah. He does though if he's traveling.
Yes.
So if he's in office, because, Mike is the first one in and the last one out typically, right?
Correct.
So he's in the office a lot. You stay pretty busy, yes?
Yes.
What if he's like traveling for Keller Williams events or anything like that? Is it slow?
No. Slow. What's slow when he's gone?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
usually is even busier.
It's even more busy.
It's even more busy because if he's gone, any of the tasks that normally require him to perform, but he would have to be there to perform, you're the one that's stepping in and doing it. So now you've got even.
I love it. I just take it as it comes.
Yeah.
And just do it.
That's awesome. Being with the Anderson Hicks team and the Mike Hicks team and the years in the industry and your mom being in the industry, what is it I know, yes, there's the team, which we'll talk about here in a minute, but what about the industry just has kept you tied to it? Because there's so many people that enter in. Like, we saw hundreds, if not thousands, come in just in East Idaho getting their real estate license and in 2020 and are no longer licensed.
Right.
And so you being licensed for now 24 years this year.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You're right. You've got a lot of experience.
You're right.
What is it about the industry that just keeps you in?
The people.
The people?
People. The clients, the agents, all of it.
Yeah.
The leaders, like just the whole process of it all, watching people get their dream home, watch everything. Just, I love every bit about it.
Goes back to being in office versus working remote.
Correct.
Like, you are a people person, and it doesn't matter if it's the clients or if it's the agents or if it's your peers in Nicole, Kelsey. You just value the relationships.
I do. I am very much a people relationships person. And yeah, I love seeing everyone just win.
Everyone loves seeing you every day. And so each Wednesday,
yes,
we have our winning minute. And at those meetings, there are morning huddle as a team. We share our wins as a team. We each share a piece of gratitude. And then on Wednesday, we recite our core values as a team.
Yes.
And you are kind of the dedicated person for one of those core values.
Correct.
Which one is it?
Fun.
And what is the definition of fun on our team?
We believe that fun leads to increased performance and amazing client and team member experiences.
There it is.
And I take that every week until, well, Shawn took it today.
But
he rocked it.
He did rock it.
He did rock it.
He did.
He did.
I tried calling on you to take it, but he was like adamant. Like, I
know,
got to have some fun today.
But that's okay, because the last 2 times he's tried to do the second part of the promise, I've had to take it.
That's true.
So
you got each other's backs.
We got each other's backs.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
It is a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. We have a whole lot of laughs.
Yes, we do.
Yep. And I will definitely be in the middle of it every time.
Yep. So each day, you come in and you work with Mike, you work with Nicole, you work with Shawn, all the different agents, Kelsey, Liz. I mean, you literally are one of the few that truly like work side by side with almost everybody on the team.
Yes.
What would you say is your absolute favorite thing the team does that kind of brings everybody together, since we have the admin, the agent, the leadership team? What's your absolute favorite thing? What's your absolute favorite thing that the team does that brings everyone together?
Our summer event.
Okay.
Where we just do Anderson Hicks Group and their families and just have a big barbecue, hang out, boat, like incredible. I love it. And you get to know everyone's family, their kids, and just hang out and play.
And here's my absolute favorite part of that is we get to find out who has really good cooking skills at that event.
Yes. And,
we've had smoked meat on a gigantic smoker. This past summer, we had like smash burgers that were literally better than any restaurant
Fabulous.
that I've ever been to and had a
Amazing.
burger. And so we get to figure out who those people are. So that way when we have our, potlucks as a team, then they're held to a higher standard.
That's right. And then
So-
we're like, okay, now we know you can cook.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you're on the hook
Yeah,
now.
you're on the hook.
Like once you're in, you're in.
There you go.
So that's right.
That's how it rolls.
That's right. Well, thank you, Janell.
Hey, you betcha.
It was
Thank
super
you.
fun sitting down with you.
You
And
too.
for anybody watching today that didn't know Janell, I know a lot of people here in Idaho
I am
Falls
from Idaho Falls.
does know Janell. Anybody who did not know her, I hope you got to know a little bit more about her. And if you work with our team, with Mike, with Shawn, whoever it may be, just know Janell's behind the scenes. And if you do need help in real estate, just know that it's people like Janell on our team that is dedicated to providing such an amazing experience to our clients. And so if you are looking to buy or sell or just need help in real estate, reach out to us, reach out to Janell,
Yes.
and we'd be happy to provide you with our assistance. Thanks,
Yes.
everyone.
Thank you.